Hello everyone, this is Zagraz, and as I said on the last episode, if you watched my last video, that I would do a deck profile for this thing, for Snorlax, and I've already built something new, which I will be uploading videos for that game, or that deck, in probably a day or two, but this is this one, because I'm still going to be tinkering with this deck when the next set comes out, but yeah. But for now, this is what I have for it. For the call for backup Durant, because considering it's plasma, it works with Snorlax's attack, and it allows you to search for other Pokemon to get your deck going. I know cards like Emolga would be better for it, but Emolga kind of takes away from Snorlax's team packed damage ratio. Then I have Skarmory. Let's get the other one out. Okay. Cargo Jet, discard Team Plasma card from your hand if you do, or to draw 3 cards. Allows you to speed through your deck a bit more, and considering half this deck's like Team Plasma cards, it works out in the end. So yeah, you always usually have an excess of cards to discard. But anyway, and Snorlax. This thing, even only having 130 HP, actually stops or messes with a lot of people. Probably because of the block ability, because cards like the Russian Keldeo, you can just drag it in, and unless they have another Keldeo, which only a certain decks run more than one, can get out. Plus the team pact, if you have a bench full of Team Plasma, you can do 180 damage, so you're pretty much one-shotting just about everything in the game that doesn't have Evil Lights on it. And you can technically handle that with Tool Scrapper. So the only real downside to him is this 5 energy attack on the Team Pact. But yeah, that's pretty much all the Pokemon in this deck. Only 10 Pokemon. And like I said, it will be changed up next set. So I'll keep you updated when that happens. For the trainers, I run 4 Colruy's Machine because I like the idea of potentially doing, or being able to hit with Snorlax turn 1, which I have done like once. So it's extremely lucky and sacky, but it's possible. So if it's possible to happen in the deck, it will happen probably at least once, no matter how much you think it won't. Full Heal. It's probably my favorite tech in this meta right now because of all of the poison stall happy things going around with the gun and stuff, especially considering Articuno Garbodors started popping up. So yeah, and their ability, or their goal is to just basically 80 paralyze, and you have no abilities to counteract it, like Russian Keldeo or anything. So you just basically slap a full heal, and this thing has 1 games, so. 4 Hypnotoxic Laser, which will probably be coming out next set for like Team Plasma's Pokeball if we get it. I hope we get it, because it'll help this deck immensely. Or maybe down to 2. I don't know. The entire trainer supporter lineup will have to be overhauled. So 4 Catcher, which have a Snorlax out, you can just drag out something, anything, and it's pretty much stuck there unless they have to waste switches and stuff like that to get out. Scramble Switch is good because they're like, you have a Snorlax almost dead, have another one on the bench, swap, and you have a powered up Snorlax to ready to start team pacting things. So yeah. 2 switches because, well, Snorlax has 100 or has 4 retreat costs, so switches are good. Colruy's, other than just being a Team Plasma card, the idea for this deck is to have a full bench, so being able to shuffle your hand and draw at least 5 most of the time is a good thing. 4 in. I don't know about N. I haven't been liking it lately, but It's still good. It can still save you. So it's good for disruption and let me close that. Sorry. Uh, it's good for disruption and maybe helping you out of a tight spot. So who knows? To Skyla, search stuff like the scramble switch and switch it, catcher, whatever you need, or that last cold res machine you need. So, ooh, nope, not you. How about you do that? Sorry. I run 14 plasmic runs over cards like Charon because, well, one, it's another team plasma card to be dumped with like Cargo Jet, and well, its own attack or its own effect by discarding team plasma card and from your hand draw 4 cards. So you draw an extra card than Charon, and a lot of times I usually have like 3 team plasma cards and or like 2 grunts, Colrez, and a in hand. So why not, right? That, and I seem to be discarding Gun a lot in this deck. So yeah, this might change again when the next set comes out. So Plasma Frigate. This might actually change. Each Pokemon that has any plasma energy attached to it has no weakness. Mainly because Lando and like just big Lando EX and just like big EX or fighting EXs give this deck a problem, or make this is a big problem for this deck. But a fully powered Lando can still one shot a Snorlax, even if it has Evil Light on it. So they had to waste a lot of energy for it, but I don't know. Still tinkering with it. The 4 Evil Light, because making Snorlax harder or live longer is like pretty much a good thing. So considering it's a basic and it reduces damage done to him by 20. So well, that's all for the energy or for the trainers, and it's 36 trainers, making basically 46 for the Pokemon and trainer lineup, and then the 14 energy, 6 steel, 4 double colorless because it works with Snorlax a lot or really well, and then the 4 plasma energy to work with the cold res machine. The steel's there just in case I absolutely have to attack with like Durant and Skarmory, which I really don't like to do because their attacks are pretty subpar. Steel Wing, during your opponent's next turn, any damage done to this Pokemon by attacks is reduced by 20. For 3, only does 40. And Metal Jail 1, Steel 1, colorless 30 damage. That if any Pokemon can't retreat during your opponent's next turn, which that's not too bad, but still really low damage for that amount of energy. But yep, that's the deck. So thanks for watching.